Today's the day, boys. Xpedition is finally taking its first overland trip. Got the old tent on there. I've had it for a while now and I've never got to do this yet. So we're gonna head north. Gonna go try scoping out an area, kind of Kalkaska, Traverse City area. I got some lakes I'm looking at. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how it goes. It's loaded down. I got a generator in there, all my Milwaukee tools, firewood, all the camera equipment, plus just luggage and a grill. Went and bought a grill just for this. Yeah, I don't really know how well this is all gonna go. Am I a camper? No. Have I camped really at all? Meh. So it should be entertaining for you guys. It's a beautiful day today. It was raining earlier, but good thing about that is no dust now. Generator. I actually bought this way back. UTV takeover in Oregon. Brand new Predator generator. It's one of the silent ones. I just took out one of my toolboxes here just because I didn't need everything that I'm going to be taking. Don't need to accommodate a bunch of vehicles to get fixed or anything. Also, handy dandy Dirt Dudes medical kit, which you can get right on the website, dirtdudes.utv.com. All the other stuff, go to Harbor Freight and Menards. But, all right, I'm going to begin this trip. I have no idea how many miles or where I'm going. It's all just totally winging it. Straight winging overland trip. So, let's get this journey started. Fuel her up. I've also fueled up the old Predator here, getting some ice. Only going to be one day, so don't need to bring a giant cooler. It's totally kind of like a test run, because we're going to be doing way bigger trips in one day. Well, it's a good feeler outer. Like I said, not much of a camper. Honestly, I'm somewhat nervous to set up the tent. I haven't done it before, so again, totally winging it. Working our way up north here, right now in Fife Lake, and came across something in the trail I'd never thought I'd ever see. A freaking boat, boys. So if anybody wants a boat, she's here. She's a unit. She's got a Johnson on it. One thing I'm noticing with the tent back on the roof, it's definitely a bit top heavy. It didn't feel that way. Like, it's definitely somewhat top heavy without it, but as soon as I put it back on, I noticed the 300 pounds on the freaking roof, plus having all the gear in the back. She's pretty loaded down. But that's why you go get yourself an AA tune and clutch kit from Dirt Dudes UTV. Give her a little bit more spice. Turbo kit coming soon. Alright, got some options here. So, honestly, the route that I took to get to here, to the Grand Traverse County, I shouldn't have taken. I should have went towards Manton, cut up towards Kalkaska and did it like a big loop around. Too much back road ride in the way I took it. Cut off a bunch of time, but yeah, not much fun riding. I would have rather done the bigger loop. So might actually do it in reverse. Might wander around here in Grand Traverse a bit, and then tomorrow on the way back take that loop to finish her off. But I got Ranch Route Off-Road this way, Hoosier Valley staging area. I don't know what those things are, so there's only one way to learn. Start driving around. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start exploring these trails like crazy. It's freaking too heavy. That's a four-wheel driver. I'll give it one more round. There we go. She's got more pep in her step now. Water ride. I mean, it's still pretty early in the day, so I'm gonna wander around as much as possible. Even if I find a cool spot, I can mark it on OnX or on Ride Command and come back to it later. Boys and girls, if you use discount code Dirt Dudes on OnX Offroad, you can get 20% off on premium and elite memberships. It throws us a little bone. Appreciate anybody that uses that. Just trying to figure out where I'm going here. Doing the old scan around here. You'd be surprised. We're very spoiled in Michigan. There's so many damn trails. It's unbelievable. This is a crazy looking trail right here, though. Damn. Sorry, belt. Yeah, I'm trying to basically like take the hardest way to wherever I'm going. There's some pretty open trails, but there's a lot of little narrow dudes that I'm aiming for. Oh man, you can't beat that. Viper shifter, boys. You gotta get yourself one. Even if you're not a rock climber or whatever, this thing is great for trail riding. Like right here, just boom, boom, no guessing. Run over some trees. Do what you gotta do. Woo! But you're never guessing what gear you're in. Investigating, I think this might be a possible location to set up camp. What is the lake? It's Twin Lakes right here. This is actually a pretty badass spot. This is not a bad location, and there's a little bit of firewood already sitting here. Right on the water. This one has a fire pit with some really crappy firewood you could use, and it's right on a no-name, I guess it's a pond, and it's starting to rain a little bit, so looking, well, the rain passes ain't a bad thing, I would say. Found another undisclosed location. It's pretty private, which I like, because the one spot was pretty close to a road. This is actually pretty gnarly, honestly. This is badass. It's looking like rain for like the next hour, so I'm going to maneuver through here and up and around towards Perch Lake right up here. Better than setting up in the rain, so waste a little bit of time, get some more cruising in. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think I found the spot. So when we came up here a long time ago, I remember hanging out at this lake and shooting some drone footage. I think this is it. Yeah, this is 100% the spot. And this is probably where we're gonna set up camp. Holy smokes, boys, we found the spot. Gonna start setting up the tent. Have no idea how long this is gonna take. If I had to guess, it's gonna take a lot longer than what Polaris predicts, which they say like 10 minutes, but we'll find out. Got a little fire pit spot right here, beautiful lake. Time to set up camp, for real, for real. So in theory, I should be able to just grab this ladder and just, woo, she's gonna just flip right open. Okay. Come on, bad boy. Come on. Yes! Come on. That was actually way, it's not done, but that worked way better than I thought it would. Boom! Welcome to my crib, boys. There's a fireplace. There's a bedroom. There's a kitchen. There's a living room. All set up. Got the generator going. Here's the lights. Like plug right into the front, going into your tent. So you actually have lights in there. Plus tonight I'll be able to light up the whole landscape with my Diode dynamics and sector 7s. Got the net all set up underneath. I can't figure out how the hell to set these things up. I got a bungee on it right now, but it just falls off. And I have no service. Tent, actually pretty damn easy to set up, honestly. It was way easier than I thought. Putting it away might be a different story, who knows. But here, step into my office. Boom! Lights at the very top, you can see the line up there. But yeah, badass. First time getting to use the whole thing, and I mean, I haven't slept in it yet, but so far not disappointed. And one hell of a view to be camping at, so yeah. Now it's time to chillax, get the hamburgers cooking, get the fire going. Really overland. It's a beautiful spot, boys. Having a drink, ate a burger, listening to crickets, checking out the diodes, setting up for camp. That is badass looking. Finally get to use this thing the way I wanted to. Not gonna lie though, it's kind of getting cold, and it's supposed to get to like 36 or something tonight, so I might freeze my ass off. I forgot to bring a heater. I still can't get over how epic that looks though, even for freezing my ass off. Morning, boys and girls. It was cold. It was super duper cold actually. Once you get in the tent though, not that bad. It's actually like somewhat of a thermal tent, whatever, for cold weather, so it really wasn't that bad. Getting up in the morning, put on your clothes, that sucked. Was actually thinking about doing another day, but tonight's supposed to be like 27 degrees or something like that, and last night was 35, 36. I'm good. So I'm gonna start working our way back. Got a long journey today still. All right, got this freaking big bad boy all packed up now. Brushed my teeth, got my fresh undies on. It's time to roll. Gonna probably be looping really far east, south, back to west towards my house, most likely. We'll see. Gotta get breakfast and shit though. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Thank goodness for freaking heat in this thing, because damn, that would blow to be in an open razor and start riding now. Xpedition for the win. All right, got a game plan here. You can see everything we did yesterday. Now today, I'm gonna cut across up Kalkaska, up north, all the way down and across and back home. It's gonna be a doozy. So like I showed you, trying to make my way up to Kalkaska. I'm sitting here looking at OnX because the ride command wasn't helping that much, and yeah, can't beat Michigan trails. Kalkaska, 18 miles that way. I was gonna go right, so thank you. like perfectly, because I'm gonna go south now from here to Fife Lake, which is like 25 miles. It's a perfect loop. Forgot to update you guys. Apparently I was very hungry and I wanted to clean myself up. Stopped at the good old Arby's right in Kalkaska. Mentioned in an old video. It's one of the best Arby's for sure. Going to start working my way south now towards Fife Lake. It's a good like 25-mile trek. So let's begin this journey. My front end, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept it in the middle, probably left the rear full stiff just because of all the weight, but I have so much tire pressure. I don't know, give and take thing, figuring out the perfect middle ground. So we made it to Fife Lake. Now this is going to be a different route back home. I was going to go all the way towards like, you know, like, I don't know, damn near like Houghton and stuff, but we ended up cutting to Fife Lake. And now I'm going to try working straight south from there, which is not the route we took yesterday. I am trying my best to work around these trails and not have to backtrack a bunch. This looks swampy. I'm gonna try going on fresh land and pray that I don't get buried. We're making it! Spicy right at the end there. It was starting to sink. Ain't nothing making it passes besides dirt bikes. Alright, time to backtrack freaking 20 minutes. Oh, low clearance. That's gonna be more of the problem. It ain't gonna be the width. That ain't gonna fit. Good thing I got 1,000 tools with me, so. Yeah, it would have fit if they weren't buttholes and put in these like width guards. That wasn't even the problem. Got past that, it's the height. I don't know. I'm in a debacle. I'm gonna have to freaking figure out a different road. Beautiful spot right here. Old US 131 campground. You can actually freaking state campground. Get it right. But you could actually come here and camp if you wanted and hit the trails from here. It's right on the water. Also go yakking. Finally did it. Basically had to head towards freaking the Masaki trail system. Boom. I'm sure there's maybe a better way to get across the river, but I couldn't figure it out. I had to take the road. I'm cutting down here. Now I'm across. I can jump into the Masaki trail system and start working my way back. I don't know if it's the right way. trail system. I know this spot in particular. It's got a crazy whoop section that we'd always test our cars out on. Not gonna do it in this, but you got a badass rig. This is a sweet spot to rip some hardcore whoops. Right there, those are those hardcore whoops I was talking about. Final destination. The Xpedition has taken me to this beautiful lookout area, which is right by my house. So this is where I'm finishing her off at. Dang near 2 days of riding, 1 day of camping. Got to like kind of learn the ropes a little bit of the overland expeditioning. Learn some lessons on things I need to bring or prepare for, like actually bring a heater if it's going to be cold. Not that, I mean, the tent is actually really badass. I don't know if I really addressed that, but the tent's really nice, and what's wild is how much it can black out like light. I actually slept in like way later than I thought. Maybe probably because I didn't want to be cold, because it was freezing when I did get out of the tent, but tent's pretty nice. The bed blows. Need to upgrade the bed portion. It's like sleeping on a brick, especially for how much the tent costs. But it really is a, like, if you were to buy the Xpedition, get the tent, the whole setup, outrageously expensive. But I mean, to just be able to go and do this, I mean, you're ready to go in one of the most prime vehicles setups, in my opinion. Can always get better, but yeah, it's pretty badass. Well, that's a wrap. Overland trip number 1 in the books. Many more to come. Multiple day trips, and something that's not like quite local. But I think it's a great warmer up. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody that supports us on Patreon. Longer videos, ad-free, early access, and also dirtdudesutv.com. Get all the parts that we use, plus many more. And there is actually no merch right now. I actually took it off. Doing a whole different merch drop. It'll be coming here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah!